Hey people, how's it going? Hope all is well. Today we're back on F1 22 with episode number 2 of our McLaren MYDRIVER series. Now you may be thinking, what? Where was episode number 1? What? You've already done 2 races? We live streamed episode number 1. For me, 5 minutes ago. For you, it would have been like yesterday. I think we're doing a back-to-back upload. We done a live stream. The video is still on the channel. It's 3 hours long, so you can go watch through episode number 1. I thought because it is a brand new game and it's very, very exciting, we will live stream it together on YouTube and Twitch. There's a bunch of people. That's why the chat is still up there and stuff. It was really fun seeing some of you guys live. So episode 1 is 3 hours long. You can go watch it. This is the rest of the series is going to be like recorded and edited like normal, like this. 1 race per episode. And today's race, we have Australia. Now then, if you didn't miss the live stream, pardon me, we had 2 races, like I say. First race was Bahrain. We finished P10. We started P20 and we got P10. Lando Norris got P9, so double points for McLaren. Next race was Jeddah. We qualified P5 and finished P5. A really good race for us. Lando Norris got P8. In the first race, I got driver of the day. Second race, he got driver of the day. So far for McLaren, not too bad. 5th in the constructors. We're trying to progress. Our car is really bad though. As you can see, the car is really, really bad. So we're going to try and boost that as much as possible, especially when things are failing like that. It does not help. We're already doing 2 developments, so we can't even develop anything else. Yeah, McLaren stinks, man. We stink. But hey, let's go to Australia. I'm loving it so far. Again, 2 races. It's still pretty early on, so there may be some mistakes here and there, but we'll see how it goes. More failures. The chassis and aero. More failures. How many things are failing for us? Right, Australia. Let's pop over and get ready. So we do a full qualifying and we do long session length. I'm seeing rain at qualifying, which I'm not happy with. If you want to care about my assistant stuff, feel free to pause the video. These are the settings I'm using. Approximate weather. Oh, Poke actually sent me a picture to make this better. Increase, reduce, increase. Apparently, that makes the game more fun. For pit stop immersive experience, it's a new thing. Immersive, you actually have to do it yourself. And broadcast, you just watch it. We're going to go immersive for the pit stop. Safety car and formation, we're going to go on broadcast. We're on 75 difficulty. Now, on F1 2021, I was on like 90 to 95 difficulty. But because it's a new game and it's rather difficult to start, we'll start on 75. I think it's pretty even so far. Oh, and something we can do on YouTube, which I can't do on Twitch, is ultra high graphics. I can't do ultra high when I'm streaming because my PC will blow up, but here we can. But yeah, we stream on Twitch every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. GMT. We're starting a My Team over there. YouTube is for the MyDriver, like last year with the Ferrari. But this one's different. With Ferrari, that was every single weekend, whereas this is just going to be whenever and wherever. Qualifying and the race, both in the same episode, should be fun. Let me know, actually, do you prefer qualifying and the race to both be in one episode? Or do you want to see qualifying and race separate? You guys can let me know in the comments down below. But hopefully you're excited for this series. F1 21 done amazing with the mods, so I'm hoping this series does amazing as well because I do love F1 on the... And I know it's my first time doing Australia on this track. We used flashbacks in the live stream, but now that I've adjusted to the car a bit, you know what? Australia, this episode, no flashbacks whatsoever. If we crash and DNF, we crash and DNF. Oh, this is my first ever time driving in the rain. It said qualifying was raining. I have not driven in the rain yet. We've done Bahrain and Jeddah, 2 tracks that never rain. I'm quite nervous. So it's my first time seeing the game in ultra-high graphics. So I'm excited for that. Formula 1 Australian Grand Prix. Let's do the... Oh, I was going to say, that's not very ultra-high. Here we go. Oh, look at us. Little interview for McLaren. Oh, I love it, man. I'm so gassed to be racing again. I really am. Right, so we're on softs. Oh, the rain hasn't come just yet. I have no setups, obviously. Right, before the rain comes... Let's do a flying lap, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get out there before the rain comes. Oh my god. This looks absolutely incredible. I don't know why it's changed. Sorry, I don't know why it's changed my thing. I don't like having the halo. First ever time in Australia. Of course, every track is going to be my first ever time on this game. And qualifying 1 is underway. The graphics look beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, F1 2021 is here. Let's do this. Now, I'd love to make it through to Q2. I'd love to make it through to Q3, but realistically, I'm going to have to go again. Realistically, And we are in McLaren, and we're down there in the R&D development. Like I said, our car is not up to scratch right now. So realistically, even Q2 would be a bonus. Would be good. Let alone Q3, you know? Lando Norris goes fastest. So much for McLaren being down there in the development. He's showing us what we should be doing. And instead, we're putting in a shocker of a lap. Not a bad Sector 3, but 1 and 2 are terrible. Gasly, 121 is what's to be. We're taking the final turn in 115. DRS on. Haas is coming out of the pits. Let's get out in front of him. It's a 121. It is P3. Okay, it's faster than Norris. And that was a stinker. We can definitely improve on that time too. So that's promising. Again, maybe we have to up the difficulty already, but I like to start low and build ourselves up. Over that curve a bit. 129. So the rain's added about 8 seconds to our Q1 times. Obviously, when mods become available, I'll hopefully try to get like the real-life leaderboard and stuff like I did last year, which was pretty fun. You guys seem to like some mods on F1. But for right now, obviously day 1, there's no mods. So, but I'm hoping this does well. The last, like I say, I don't know if it was because of the mods or just because we found a lot of new F1 fans, but the last Ferrari series done really well. And this one's like more of a challenge now. We're pretty much starting at the back with McLaren, and it's the team I support. So, you know, I'm invested in it for the whole year. Hopefully it does well, and hopefully we can properly win some championships and go the full distance with McLaren in this series. Nice turn there. Set, bro. We could have been like a second and a half faster. That is so embarrassing at that one turn, but that's what happens, you know? That's what happens. Still 9/10 for almost a second faster anyway. Currently P8. Dangerous. Do we go one more lap? I don't think I'll improve on inters, to be fair. I'm just going to full send it. Oh my god. We probably should have went again. I always get impatient and don't go again. P13 is where we're starting. RE12, shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll probably be music here right now. Is it a Red Bull 3-4? Oh, Hamilton. Being out Max... Oh, Max Verstappen's 20th, of course. Russell and Alpine look decent this year. They're looking decent. Mick in P10, big for Haas. Where did Lando... Oh, Lando's behind us. We're 13th with Vettel. 13th not too bad. Lando Norris P17 is crazy. And Max P20 is mental. We'll see where he finishes, last or first. I'm not live anymore, so I don't have the strategy people to help me in chat, which they normally do. Mediums to hards. P13. I say we go. Let's just listen to our engineer. Mediums to hards. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. And the formation lap again. We done 2 races on the episode 1. So if you want to see the difference, this is broadcast. If you want to see immersive, go check that out, and you can see that. Everyone's on mediums. Leclerc's on softs at the front. Everyone on mediums. Vettel and Stroll behind us on softs. That's going to be dangerous. Also, on the leaderboard, we said this in episode 1. Why did they have big AI next to them? We know who's AI. It would be so clean if they didn't have that big AI next to them. So clean. Lap 13 to 17 for mediums in the one stopper. Exciting times, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting times. I'm so gassed for a new F1 game. I really am. Again, I'm hoping you guys enjoy this series, man. I feel like we picked up a lot of F1 fans with the Ferrari MyDriver, so I'm hopeful that you guys will absolutely demolish this series in terms of likes, comments, and views as well. The immersive formation lap's pretty fun at the end, but I don't like driving the whole circuit, like a whole lap slowly. It bores me. It bores me. But the pit stops, we do immersive. Right, Max at the back. Here we go then. At Australia, it's 5 lights on, it's lights out, and away we go. Okay, well, okay. I said no flashbacks. A restart is different. I said no flashbacks. This is different. They've changed the starts. You have to really ease into it now. Right, pretend that didn't happen. Everyone blink. It's 5 lights on. Here at Australia, it's lights out, and away we go. Not the best to start from the McLaren in P13 as Vettel goes down the left-hand side on the softs. Stroll goes down, Stroll down the left, sorry, Vettel down the right-hand side. We brake late, almost going to the back of Sebastian Vettel. Stroll to the left, Vettel on the right. There's some bumps behind, and Vettel does indeed overtake us. We slammed down the brakes, and I forgot you can't send it anymore, but we just did. We got some positions there, and I forgot the air brake like differently now this year. You can't just full send it down the side of them in a tight corner, although I say you can't. We just did. It's going to take us in the Haas. on our right-hand side. We could not keep him off. And there's someone on the left as well as Pierre Gasly of the AlphaTauri. And we are dropping positions like hell right now. Sebastian Vettel on the softs behind as well. And this McLaren just can't keep up with these cars. They say we have 62% in the ICE already. What the hell? 60% already? That's mental. Vettel, again, down the inside. We tapped the back of Pierre Gasly there. Yeah, the AI brakes, so like you can't brake. You have to brake earlier now. Oh, someone pits. Schumacher pits of the Haas. He must have collided with someone. Vettel and Albon will to well. I think Albon's made the move on him. He did. Fair play to Alex Albon of the Williams to get in front of the Aston Martin on softs. We're trying to keep up with Pierre Gasly and Magnussen. The starts now are absolutely crazy. Hopefully now those guys behind us, Albon and Vettel, can fight. And we can slowly gain on Magnussen and Gasly, who have overtaken us after we, of course, overtook them. Not a bad start from us, though. P12 right now. Looking pretty comfortable. And oh boy, it feels so good to have F1 back. It really does. Leclerc is amazing on this game, by the way, which you will see on the leaderboard below my face cam. Leclerc is absolutely incredible. Right, come on, Gasly. Albon behind. Surprisingly getting away from Vettel, who's on the softer tyres. I know the Aston Martin is not fast at all, but neither is that Williams, so I thought the Aston Martin on softs would be faster. But Albon doing decent. I'd love to see it. We've not seen a safety car in our first 2 races yet. I wouldn't mind having our first safety car in Australia, as long as it doesn't involve a McLaren. If it involves CPU, that's great. We did, however, in Bahrain, see Kevin Magnussen. Apparently there's a lot more AI mistakes now, and we saw Kevin Magnussen spin out by himself, which was pretty awesome to see. Like that. Like that. Oh, Vettel pits. He must have had damage. And oh my god, we are down with Norris. DRS, oh, we would have had DRS on Gasly. We would have had DRS on Gasly. Vettel pits. Win up. I told you no flashbacks. Latifi behind. Max has clearly overtaken a lot of cars then. And we're now battling our teammate. And that's how quickly an F1 race can end. It's because I was talking about spinning out. Massive DRS train here. Right, the battle for points continues now. From behind. That just sums up McLaren, doesn't it? That just sums up McLaren. Hopefully not our season. So far, both races we have done points. Look how many cars are right in front of us. These first 3 laps have been chaotic. Massive gap to Lance, from Lance Stroll ahead, though. We were so close to points. We would have had DRS on Gasly. That would have been comfortable points for us. We get DRS on Norris. That would have been comfortable points. I don't like fighting my teammate either. As again, we send it down there. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to, but we take Norris. He went a bit onto the gravel there, but hey, team orders. I got the go-ahead. Zhou Guanyu next. At least now we get to see a lot of overtaking from behind. We get to see a lot of overtaking. There's a yellow flag. I almost went again. Where's the yellow flag? The yellow flag ahead is a Red Bull, I think. It's the Red Bull that's pulled. Is that Max Verstappen? It's Checo Perez. And his engine just went bye-bye. And that's the second race of the season that his engine is gone. Much like real life, the Red Bull engine is not great. Yeah, look, he slowed down. The smoke happened. And his engine just absolutely went. That's the second race now that his engine is gone. And he's going to pull off and retire in a quite dangerous area. I don't know if that'll cause a safety car or not. We're up to P15. Checo Perez, again, for the second time in 3 races out. Oh my god, I broke so late. I need to stop braking so late. I used to call myself the king of late breakers. I used to love braking late on 21. We can't do that anymore. We're catching back up to Albon, who was behind us. So we were P12 when we spun out in front of Albon and behind Gasly. Max Verstappen's now up there as well. He's, of course, went from 20th to 11th or wherever he is now, which we thought he would. What a race. And there's still so much left. Again, let me know in the comments down below. Do you want to keep it at 50%, like 29 laps, half of the normal race distance, or do you want to go one short to 25%? So there's still a lot of action, but it won't be as long. Do you guys like longer or shorter videos? You guys let me know, and whatever you guys vote for in the comment in the description, we can do. Again, I'll leave a poll in the description. I'm pretty sure I can, for you guys to vote on 50% or 25%. And if you want 100%, that can only be found over on Twitch. Link in the description. We stream every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. We're starting on my team, and yes, we are going to be bringing back 100% races. DRS still on Zhou Guanyu. Need to make some... Oh, ERS deployment. We need to get better ERS deployment, man. Our ERS is forever on 0. It's just forever on 0. It's pointless. I can't use overtake. Oh, Joe. Oh, I have a bit of the grass there. Shall I brake late? No, I was going to try full send it there, but that's not a place to overtake. Not a place. Let me know as well what you want from this series in terms of the races. Do you just want to see the overtakes? Do you just want to see like the most exciting moments? Like, do you want to see more or less of the race? Like with FIFA, like a lot of people just like the highlights, but we show a lot of the game, like the build-up play as well. Do you guys like moments like this where I'm talking to you guys, or do you just want it simply just to be the highlights of the race? Again, everything in the description, let me know. And we'll make this an awesome, awesome F1 series. What lap are we pitting again? I think it's said between 13 and 17. That last turn, I almost always send it. Jesus Christ. Norris still behind us, 1.5 seconds, not in DRS. As long as we can hold on to DRS, they can drag us forward. Maybe we go for an undercut. Go longer on the mediums. Then Mark tells us to. So weird calling him Mark now instead of Jay. I always get close to him here, but I feel like I can't. I feel like that's too tight to send it down there. I feel like it's too tight. Come on, Joe. The Alfa Romeo is pretty good. They use like the performances based on like the first 2 races of the season. And that's why the McLaren is so bad. Because like in real life now, the McLaren's way better than like Haas and Alfa Romeo, and you know, we're up there in the midfield, but on the game they based off near the beginning of the season where McLaren was absolutely terrible. So that's not fun. I just wish I had some overtake to use, you know? If we had some overtake to use, it wouldn't be so bad. Last turn. Right, don't skid out. And we can maybe take him here. Nice. Overtake on. But see, he's in DRS too. It's just a train at the moment. Do our full send it like we did at the start of the race. We're going to... And we get him. We get him. Oh, Lance Stroll's on softs. Oh, of course, the 2 Aston Martin started on softs here. Yeah. We got Joe Guan Yu. And Alex Albon is next. We are in DRS with him as well. The good thing about spinning out, you got to see us make an error, not use a flashback, and try to catch back up to the points, you know? It's a redemption story in this race. Not every race we're going to be getting podiums and top 5s and whatnot. Some races we'll be spinning out. And I don't like using a lot of flashbacks. That's why we didn't use one. I'm trying to earn oh, Albon. Albon, this is where we closed into Joe before. We have a remaining overtake on. I don't know how close we're going to get to him, though, before the turn comes up. Are we going to squeeze down the left-hand side? It looks like we are. There's a tight place to squeeze in. But we get in front, I think, of the Williams. We do. And we steal the DRS to get away from him as well. We see some big overtakes. P13. At least we're seeing some overtakes, baby. You get to see our driving skill. Lance Stroll next. He's still on the soft tyres. But 8 laps in to Australia, they will start to be worn away a little bit. So hopefully, they'll start to feel the degradation soon. And there it was. He pits. 6 seconds to Magnussen. So much slower. Look at our delta fly up. Oh, I think it's because we had an overtake. Oh, we did have the slipstream overtake and DRS last lap, to be fair. Now we don't, so we're definitely going to go slower. I say that. We're around the same, almost in the green in the delta, to be fair. Our overtake is just always lingering around like 5%, which is not powerful. We need to start saving it. But if we start saving it, we'll get overtook. Right, let's do this final lap cleanly for once. That corner's fine. It's this turn here. I'll start to full send it. We need to ease on the throttle. There you go. It is doable. It is doable. That's where I expect us to be, you know? I want to be best of the rest this season. We need to overtake Alpine. We're P5 in the constructors right now. I say overtake Alpine. They're both ahead of us right now, so we're not doing our job. Our rivals are Alpine right now. We're really not doing our job. A poor spin out from me and a poor qualifying from Lando. Not proven to be the best for us right now. You can't even overtake Joe. Albon 1.5 away, so he's out of DRS. Nice. Just got a chip away at Magnussen, boys. Approaching the pit window. 68% for our ICE. That's miserable. Before we pit, do we go longer and try for an overcut? Or try to, like, I don't know, win time in the pits? Almost lost it there. Let's calm down a bit. I'd love to get, like, I want to go on a streak of points in races, you know? Our first 2 races, we've got points in both of them. I don't expect to be winning races with McLaren, but I just want to be getting points with them consistently, you know? But they're in a massive they're in a massive DRS train up ahead which is probably what's making it hard to overtake, or catch up, because they all have DRS up ahead, you see. But I'm hoping that they start fighting, which will in turn slow them down, even with the DRS, because that train in front of us is our train to points right now. If we can catch up to them or catch them in the pits or something, that's our goal. Wait, how long has Stroll been on the softs for? Oh no, he pit in lap like 8, right? So I was gonna say, oh well, we got him under 6 and then we lost a lot of time there. I was gonna say maybe go softs to the end if we push these mediums. Can we push these to like lap 20 and go on softs for the last 9 laps? Is that doable, do you think? Oh, that's something Poke would be proud of, and that's something Poke would be thinking of. Our race engineer on Twitch. I think that's something he would say. 44% back left. Oh, I don't know, it's gonna be close. We'll see. We'll assess it as we go, and we'll see. That might be the goal though. Mediums to softs. But if he went to mediums, then it's definitely doable. But I'm guessing he went to hards to end. Yeah, they went to hards to end. If we can push it to like lap 20, I'll be confident. Madsen below 6. We're boxing this. No. We're gonna go longer. Go for the overcut. We're gonna go longer because we're putting some decent times, and they're all in a train right now. So folks either shouting at that idea through his monitor or celebrating the smartness. We'll see if it pays off. That's what racing's all about, taking risks. I mean, they might pit, obviously, but there's no point us pitting if we're gaining on them happily. Right, we're not pitting. We're going to keep going, see what happens. Did they pit? Yeah, Magnussen and Gasly both pit, and Matt, I think all of them did, to be fair. I think all of them did, really. Hamilton on the hard tyres, he just came out the pit as well. A lot of people pit lap 14. If we go long and go into softs, I don't know, boys, because like right now, obviously, they're all on fresh softs. We're on old mediums, but hards take a couple laps to warm up anyway. I think going long and going to softs might be a strategy. It really might be. It'll either pay off or it won't, but I think we go for it, just to see, you know? There's no harm in trying a strategy like this. No harm in trying. We're in the 50s, though, in our back left. So, pushing softs. Well, Stroll went 8. That's our benchmark. Strolled on 8 laps in softs. So we know they can at least do 8. I know they are. Right, we're 3 seconds in front of Alonso. Let's see if he's gaining on us as well. On those fresh hards. See, I don't like hard tyres that take so long to warm up. That's why I want to go to softs. Ocon pits. But I know it's not really a viable option to go softs for this long. So you know to pit as well. We're doing an Albon. We're going the whole race, baby. That's us up to P5. Lando pits. We'll see what Lando comes out on. That's the thing. We're going to lose time now. We come out in 12th. We're going to lose time now because we're on older tyres. But then would we make up that time on fresh softs? We could try push softs like 10 laps. Or like more than, like 30. Oh, that might be long though. See, but now that we've left it late, I feel like hards is out. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. I feel like hards, now we've left it too late. But it's too early for softs, so we're in a bad spot right now. I say we just keep going. We are losing time to Alonso. But I say we just keep going and see what happens. These two are fighting up ahead, the two Mac brothers. I say we just keep going and see what happens. If our tyres blow up, they blow up. Lap 17 or 18, we might pit. Try to push 11 lap softs. Let me just make sure. Soft and hard. Yeah, it's on soft. It's on soft. We're doing mediums to softs, boys. Will it work? I have no idea. Our tyres might fall off a cliff at the end. We'll see. I mean, they're off a cliff right now and we're still driving, so we'll work with it. We'll run with it. I wish you could ask your engineer, like, how long do you think softs would last? That's something like real life drivers ask, you know? Alonso about a second. Max is coming as well on hards. Yeah, these tyres are gone. These tyres are gone and our ERS is gone, which doesn't help either. One more lap. Alonso will take us, but we'll use his DRS. We'll go one more lap. And I think we'll box. I think we'll box this lap, boys, onto softs. We'll try push softs like 12 laps. See how it goes. Alonso, I thought it was going to take us there. I eased off a bit, thought it was going to take us. He didn't. But now he definitely will with that DRS. Again, I slowed down thinking he was going to overtake me. He's not. I slowed down for him there. God damn. Lost that 2 seconds. People are probably slapping their head right now thinking you cannot let softs last this long. But we're going for it. Let's save our ERS as well. We're coming up P12. You guys can see the new immersive pit stops here. So we break off into the pits. Right, the new pit stop. The new pit stops then. Our tyres were absolutely screwed. Turn in. Oh, good. I almost forgot to turn in. Get them changed. 2.9. Not the best. Good turn in. Thank you. Estimated pit stop 2. Yeah, 2.9. That's not great from them, but the turn in was okay from us. They say one more. We're not. We're ending on softs. I know they don't trust it, but I trust it. Norris behind. We come up P12. 9 seconds to Magnussen. We get DRS. Now we push, baby. 2v time. We push like mad. Let's see. I'll keep it on the tire. Why is our engine yellow? Oh, is that because of ICE? Or we had an engine that a mistake that I didn't hear. I'll keep it on the tires so you can see. Let's do this. Clean air against hards. They're in a train. Let's do this, baby. Come on. Oh, we're pushing. Oh, we are on the edge right now. It's a purple sector 2. Sector 1, sorry. We are pushing this McLaren all out for these last 10 laps. 2v time. We're pushing. Oh, no. No, we're on a redemption arc for points and you're saying we have an issue. Mark, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. The engine's already yellow. Do not do it to me. Not like this. We started so well. We had one mistake. We worked our way back up. We're doing a risky strategy. Don't do this to me. What's the issue? DRS is crucial, so it can't be stuck open because it's not been open. It might be ERS gets stuck on, and that could screw us. Oh. Oh my God. I know Poke's laughing. And I'm going to go straight on. I know Poke's laughing. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, I'm fuming. I'm fuming, man. Oh, my legs are dead. So in a way, it's a good time to happen. Wow. P12. We could have got points down softs. The strategy would have worked. The strategy would have worked. Wow. We go back and we are fuming. Our first retirement of our career is our engine blowing up. You can't write it. Some things never change. Some things never change. I didn't get points today, P12. Oh, me and Chad. That's what I get for laughing at Checo. We're still P5 in constructors. Oh, that is so heartbreaking, man. Are you serious? An engine failure in our third race. I was actually enjoying Australia too. Aside from that last turn, Australia's really fun. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is episode number 2 of our McLaren MyDriver Kuruma series of Lando Norris. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a big fat old thumbs up on the video. Remember to follow us on Twitch, link in the description, where we stream every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Next episode will be Imola, which I also really, really like. So we'll see how that goes. I've been How to Be Austin's Kid, and I'm signing up. Bye for now. Much for always take care and peace.
See the truth. I never want this to